have mainly 4 data structures we are discussing, and one of the data structure is a list to data structure. What data structure? Regarding the list, these are all points you have to be understand. What are all the points? You should know: create, store, size, insertion order, duplicate, mutable, index. List we can create by using square brackets and by using list function. It can store same type of value and different type of value. Same type of value is called as a homogeneous. Different type of value is called as a next one. Size. List having dynamic nature. List having dynamic. I mean to say, dynamically it can just have to increase automatically. That is good feature. That is real good feature actually. The next one, insertion order is fixed. Also you can call as a preserved. Insertion order is fixed actually. What it mean? Are you inserting values 1, 2, 3? Output also will get like a 1, 2, 3. That's it actually. No jumbled order. Duplicate. List can store duplicate values. List can store what, Saji? Sometimes imagine there is a college application, student marks I wanted to store actually. Yeah, 2 students they may get the same marks actually. Then I need to allow my data structure, what I'm using, it's supposed to store the data. But set cannot store duplicate. Set cannot store. Now here is the story. Based on requirement, you need to choose the data structure. Based on what, Saji? Requirement. First you need to understand the requirement. For me, order matter. For me, duplicates required. Go for list data structure. For me, order doesn't matter. Unique values I need actually. Go for set. Same thing like that. Based on requirement. Chaptara based on. You have to choose the data structure. Data structure ni eppudu choose chesukovali ante mana requirement ni base cheskoni choose chesukovali. I will tell you how to choose that requirement. After that I have started mutable. Yeah. List having mutable nature. Madam, what nature? Mutable. What it mean? It can be changed. It can be changed actually. Based on, what it change? Data. Data can be changed actually. Index. Having indexing nature. We covered these are all. And I give an introduction, right? Methods, some hardware. I explain like any Python program we can implement in 3 ways. First one, procedure oriented, function oriented. I still remember I covered that one. Okay, but anyway, let me give a small recap. Are you talking about the topic? The topic name is so called as a methods in list class actually. Yeah. So generally, list is a predefined class. List is what, Saji? Predefined class in Python. If it is class, so what? So what in the sense, sir? Class contains method. Class contains methods actually. Good. Methods will perform an operation. By using methods, by using what exactly? By using methods, we can perform an operation. We can perform what, Saji? Operation. There is one important point we have to remember. Access. We can call method. Chaptara, we can call method by using object name. By using object name. Let me repeat again. We can call method by using, very good, I mean to say object name dot method name parenthesis method name, object name dot method name. Let's continue the next. Among that method, so there is a one method name is called as a count method. What method, Saji? Count method. Let's just try to jump into that directly. Yep, we even covered this one yesterday. I do have a values and I wanted to find the frequency of every value. Frequency, simple sir. So list allows duplicate, right? That duplicate count I need actual. List allows duplicate. The duplicate count, nothing but a frequency of every value. Then you can go for count method, madam. What method? Count method. Let me show you. You will get an idea. Value is equals to 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 10, 10. Let me just try to print values. So you can successfully, we have created a list to data structure. We have created what, Saji? List to data structure. You can see this one. Yes. I would like to know 10 how many times it is available. I would like to know 10 how many times it is what, Saji? Available. Either you can print like this. Values dot, there is a method name is a count 10. Sir, same count method we have seen when series. Series also data structure, which is an advanced topic actually. Indirectly you are asking count of 10 in values. Can you repeat again? Count of 10 in values. In values, how many times 10 is available? I wanted to know. I have a question. Can somebody tell me what is the count actually? Method. One more time. How can we say you are calling by using object? You are calling by using? Make a note on this, right? Now let us run this code. Yes, you are able to get an output actually. Sir, how many times it is available? 4 times. How many times? 4 times right. The same thing you can do one thing also. Take this one. Let us execute the same example in different way. Count method. Okay. Session started. If anyone joined just now, you are very late actually. Please join at right time. The same example, still what you can do, take this one, complete assignment. You can just assign it to one small variable and you can assign actually. This is still beautiful. I can make it this one is a A. I can make it this one is still A. I can make it this one is a B. Now you can print what exactly, sir? A and B. Good. What we are doing, method calling, we are assigning into variable. Repeating again. Method calling, we are assigning into variable. Backend written. Backend what, Sarji? Same topic like a function. Same topic like a, you can assign. You can assign actually. What do you mean by method written combination? We can see in during upcoming, object oriented session. The point will be. So anyway, you can already print like this. Yeah, Daniel, we are printing like this directly. Yes, Sarji. Yeah, you will get output actual. What you can do, where are all using print of so and so method call, take that one and assign with one small variable. Then you can just try to assign with this operation. Then the result will be stored in B. You can print that B. You will get as a result. Sir, are you with me? You are getting an idea. Exactly. So let me just try to increase one more time. Can you tell me what is the value? 5. It is working perfectly. Count method. Method calling, we are assigning into variable. Method calling, we are assigning into variable. Possible. Simple. Backend written. Backend what, Saji? Backend written actually. Written. Same thing like a function. For your kind information, kind info. So same thing like function actually. A function calling, you can assign it into variable. How it is, same thing like, so method also having written. Method also having what, Saji? Written. All right. So we done this count method. I hope you guys understand, online team. Okay, let me give clarity. Mukhtar Sarji, nice question. Let me answer this one. Good. Array Daniel, A dot count statement. Okay. So A is a list, right? So it is not an object. Okay. Sir, let me give an answer. A equals to kind of sum. You have created a 10, 20, 30, 40. Then again 10, 10, 10. Good. Everybody make a note. So here A is called as a name of the variable. Chappan sir, name of the variable that we already know, well known terminology. It is also having another name that is called as a object. Chappan sir, object actually. Name of the object. Name of the object to list class. What class actually? If object came, definitely class required actually. That object belongs to which class? List class actually. List class. Mukhtar Sarji, you got a clarity, I guess. Yeah, it is an object. To what? List class. Though it is an object, by using that object, you are calling the method. You are calling what, Sarji? Method. Let me know please if you are still having any question. Kind of some method calling. Nice question you triggered actually. Come on, I need a response. Perfect. Then let's move on. Let's continue. Next method name is append method. What method, Sarji? Append method. Good. Go to A equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. Now let me just try to print A, and I would like to print A dot. I'm sorry. Count of 10. How many times 10 is there? Good. Remember one thing. Whenever you are calling count method, result is integer. Repeating again. Whenever you are calling count method, result is what? Integer. Yeah, you are getting 1 as a result actually. Imagine 10 is not there. Double N I am checking. What is output? Nice. 0 actually. Yeah, no doubt in that. Are you with me or not, sir? Right. So please make a note on this. Count method you are calling. Count method. Count method return type is integer. Count method return type is integer actually. Next method name is append method. What method, sir? One more time. What method? This is important. Let me help you. This is important. Hello. Hello Daniel, I have already created a list. I have already created what such a list. In my list I do have values. If you want, you can print that list actually. How many values would you have, sir? 4 values. Why these many? Can I close this? Yeah, Daniel, please. Why this hard already? Okay. Good. Let me just try to print this. You are getting 4 values. How many values, sir? 4 values. Can you read the 2 values? 10, 20, 30, 40. Cool. Daniel, I wanted to add one value. Listen carefully. I wanted to add what, Saji? One value. What you guys are thinking, what is there? Open the code and add here actually. No, not like this. Already list is created. Don't add in the same line. Next line here I wanted to add actually. Is it possible? Possible. If you wanted to add a value to the existing list data structure, if you wanted to add a value to the existing list data structure, you need to call a method. Method name is a append method. What method? One more time. Append. Method name is append actually. Append is a method. By using that, you can add a value to the list. You can add value to what exactly, sir? List. What happened, sir? The value what you are trying to adding, it will just try to add at last. It will just try to add at what exactly? Last position. Last position. When I say last position, currently what is the last position? 40. After 40 it is going to add actually. List is updated. List is what, Saji? Updated. Do you want to see updated list actually? Go back. After appending method, you can just have to print this one. This is seriously beautiful, sir. Amazing. The point is, initially list having 4 values only. After list is created, can I add a value? You can add, sir. To add a value, you need to use a method. Method name is append. Chappan, sir? Append actually. Append is a method. By using that, we can add a value to the list at last. To the list at last actually. Always the value will be added last position actually. What position, sir? Last position. Last position. Okay. While you are calling the method name should be match. Otherwise, attribute error. Very good. What error? One more time. Very good. You should remember actually. While you are calling the method name should be match. Otherwise, attribute error. Attribute error. Okay. Cool. Append is a method. By using that, we can add value to the list actually. We can add value to what exactly, sir? List actually. Next, one more point. While you are calling the method name should be match. Method name should be match. Otherwise we'll get chaptara attribute error. What error, Saji? Attribute error. Everybody please, let's take the code. Here you need to add. Method name is not matching. Next, one more point. Sir, here, this 29 can be, you can give Daniel also. That's still fine. After 40, the value is being getting adding. After 40, the value is being getting what, Saji? Adding actually. You can take this one. And you can just have to add here. Adding value to list by using append method. By using what method? Appending method actually. Okay? Good. Hope you got a clear picture. So simple, Saji. So imagine we do have a kind of some first person, second person, third person, fourth person, and the fifth person he is trying to booking a ticket actually. Though he is trying to booking a ticket, the next seat it is going to be allocated actually. The next seat. Are you clear? Can I continue? Move on. Finally, please make a note. Append is a predefined method in list class. We should access this method by using list object. This method. See, are you talking about the method? Yeah, Daniel. 3 points you need to tell. That method belongs to which class? Yeah, which class you need to tell. Whatever method is actually. The next one, how to access that method you need to tell. Third one will be operation. What operation it will do? What operation it will do actually. Are you clear, sir? Right. Append is a method in which class actually? List class. See, next point I'm talking access. We can call append method by using list object. After explaining about the access, you need to tell what operation it will do. This method adds object or element to the existing list data structure. And one more point. This method will add the object to the list. Where exactly? End of the list. Tell me, sir. End of the list. It never disturbs the existing list actually. It never disturbs the existing list. Make a note on this. Okay. Yeah, Daniel, I have created empty list. Can I call append method 3 times? You can call search. Can I call append method 3 times? You can call. Okay. Equals to empty list. Let me just try to print off here. Go to a dot append actually. Let me just try to add 10 value. One value added successfully. One value added what, Sarji? Successfully. Very good. You are able to understand. Daniel, can I continue comma 20, comma 30? No. You will get error actual. Append method at a time, it will take single value. At a time, it will take what value? If you are giving lot of values, get ready. It will give left and right actual. I mean to say, you are getting error. What is that error, Type error. Do you want to add other values also? Call a dot append of 20. Call a dot append of what exactly, sir? 30. Like that you need to call actually. Like that you need to call. Right? Now make a note on this one. First empty list. I'm sorry. First empty list. After that we called append method. How many times we call? 3 times. At a time it can add only single value. At a time it can add only what value? Single value actually. Single value. Please be silent. Good. At a time it can take only single value. Only one value. One value. At a time. Append method. Single value. Then can I take the same code actually? Yeah, Daniel, you can take it. And here, boss, can I add it directly 10, 20, 30? No, please. 10, 20, 30. Individual values, if you are passing like a group of values, will get an error actually. Can you tell me how many methods I covered? 2 methods I covered. First one, count method. Next one, one more time. First one, count. Next one, append method. You need to walk through like this. Yeah, we are just trying to append method actually. Next method name is insert method. Interesting method, sir. Next method name is insert. Let me explain the requirement why insert came actually. Sir, this is important. Please focus. A equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. Let me just try to print A and A dot append method. A dot what method, sir? Append method. Now let me just try to print A. Yeah. See. Just look at only append. Before we are printing, after printing. I mean to say before updating. This one is a before updating. I would like to say, before updating. This one is after updating. That terminology is important. Repeating again. Before updating, after updating. We can update the list. Why? Mutable. We can update the list. Why? You should know this point actually. Right? List having mutable nature. List having what nature? Mutable nature. This is my requirement. What is my requirement, boss? By default, append method is adding value at end of the position. What position? End of the position. But my requirement will be, I don't want to add at end of the position. I wanted to add at first position. Or else I wanted to add at second position or third position, respectively like that actually. Based on your requirement, you can just to add value at specific position. But append method will not work actually. What method will work, Sarji? Insert method will work. What method? Insert method, right? If you wanted to call insert method, you need to use, list object actually. Insert method takes 2 parameters. Insert method takes how many parameters? Tell me how many? 2 parameters. First parameter name is a position. Tell me the position where you wanted to add actually. Second one is called as a value. Tell me what value I can add actually. Insert method, you need to pass 2 parameters. First parameter, position you need to pass. So I wanted to pass as a 0. Means 0th position I am looking for. Already in 0th position, what value is available? 0. I'm sorry, 10. Very good. What is available? 10. I don't want to 10 in 0 position. I need a 99. Sir, what happened, this is, please make a note actually. Previously, what is the 10 position? 0. Now, who occupied actually? 99. Did you understand? Right. This is possible. One important point, let me tell you. ఇక్కడ ఒక చిన్న important point చెప్తాను చూడండి. Insert method. Backend, behind process, what is happening, right? So insert method behind what is going on actually? What is going on, sir? Good. Everybody look at my screen. 10, 20, 30, 40. Sir, let me tell you the positions 10, 20, 30, next one 40. Good. 0th position, first position, second position, third position. Then what you call, just for fun, what you call, Sarji? A dot insert method you call. What method you call actually, chaptara? A dot insert method. Okay. A dot insert method you are calling. What you are telling? 0, chaptara 99. Now what happened, sir? Old values positions will be changed actually. Old values positions will be changed. What do you mean by that? Previously the positions are same thing as it is, but now suddenly what happens, sir? 20th position will become 2, 30 position will become 3, and 40 position will become 4. Are you clear? Sir, let me tell you. Previously, what is the position? 0. Previously, what is the position? 0. Now, what is the position? What exactly happened, Once 99 came, all values taking stand-up position. It is taking one step forward, actually. It is taking one step forward. Exactly, sir? Sir, very costly operation. Think like this is just 4 values. Let me tell you 1 crore values. How many values? Best example, sir. So with my whole family member, we went for movie. There are total 5 chairs actually. First person didn't came, but my count will start from second chair actually. My son, what he told, hey dad, can we sit at first chair actually? I told, come on, you can sit actually. Then now, what is the position? 0, 1, 2, 3. But suddenly this person came. Who came actually, sir? This person came. Movie is really moving on nicely actually. Then in between what we done, all persons who stand in stand up position, and we move on to the next position actually. మీకు అర్థమైందా లేదా సార్? Conclusion of the story, whenever you are using insert method, the positions are changing. What is changing? That is not a joke actually. Very costly operation. If it is 1 or 2 values, that is okay. Just a matter of 4 values actually. Think like 10 crore values, sir. How many values? 10. It consumes lot of time actually. Lot of resources it consumes, right? If it is really required, then only we can apply insert method. If it is really required, then only we need to apply insert method. Why? Because if you are inserting in between, positions are changing it. There are 3 methods I covered. There are 3 methods I covered. First one, count method. Next one, append method, a dot append method. The next one, a dot insert method. And it's required 1 position, parameter, here also 1 parameter, here how many? 2 parameter. 2 parameters actually. Very good. Append method will add value at end of the list. But insert method based on position. Based on what, Saji? Position actually. Yeah, we are good to go. Insert is a predefined. You guys can kindly please walk through actually. Okay. Good. Append method. This method adds element at last position. This method adds element at what exactly? Specific index position actually. Good. Now I have a question. Can you tell me 0th index possible? First index possible? Second index possible? Third index possible? Right. Now Daniel, conclusion of the story, 12th index is not available. What is not available? 12th index. Can I provide? You can provide, sir. What happened, If 12th index is not available, in decent way, it never throw in error. It will add at last. It will add at what, Saji? Last. Why? Because 12th index is not available. Let me run the code. You will get an idea. This is really surprise actually. We expected what position actually? 12th. But 12th index is not available. But still what it will, if it is available, it will insert actually. If it is not available, at last it will insert. It works like a append method. Append method. Make a note on this. But no error. First point, no error actually. Index is not existing. Then can I add value? First point, no error. Yes, possible. No error. Look at the example actually. You will get an idea. I hope you understand. Let's move on then. Next one, remove method, sir. What method? Remove method. This one also same thing like a previous one. Quite interesting. Equals to, please be silent. Thank you. Now let me just try to print A. Boss, you are printing A actually. Yeah, good. All 4 values. I would like to delete the specific value. I would like to delete what value? Specific value. Yeah, you can delete like, A dot, there is a method. Method name is a remove. Remove here value we need to specify, but not index. Value we need to specify. What value you wanted to remove actually? I wanted to remove 10. I wanted to remove what, Sarji? 10. Can I ask a question? What is the 10th position now actually? 0, 1, 2, 3. If this value removed, again what happen actually? Again all values it will forward direction actually, right? So backward direction, I'm sorry. Yes, children, exactly. That is happening, right? Sir, these are all processing operations. Data structure main motto will be store the data. Next one, process the data. These are all processing operations. Can I highlight that point actually? Daniel, you have to highlight please. Yeah, sure then. This is called as a remove method. What method, Sarji? Remove method. Based on requirement, we can remove actually. Are you talking about the list to data structure? Yeah, Daniel, I'm talking about the list to data structure. By using that, you can store the data. By using that, you can process the data. Yeah, storing the data. What type of data we have stored? You know, sir, please, why you guys are talking? ఎందుకు మాట్లాడుతున్నారు? క్లాస్ వినొచ్చు కదా, రైట్? Let us just have to add 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, cool. Then after this, what we are doing, you know, a dot count method, processing operations. The next one, a dot chapani append method. The next one, a dot insert method. What method? Insert method. The next one, a dot remove method. Yeah, these are all processing. That's the beauty actual. I'm talking like process, right? Yeah, we are just trying to take the value based on, do you wanted to add a value? You can do that. Remove a value, you can do that. Insert a value, you can do that. These are all things are possible. It is called as a processing operation. Chappan sir? Nice, let's move on. Any data structure, can you tell me? Store the data, process the data. One more time. Store the data. Perfect actually. You guys kindly please walk through. Remove is a predefined method in list class. We should access this method by using list object. By using this method, we can remove what, such a value from the list. We can remove what exactly? Value from the list. Move on. Ordering. Very, very interesting. Make a note on this. Good. By looking at this example, I have one small question. Can you tell me how many functions? One function. How many methods? One method. What is the function name? Print. What is the method name? Do you think remove is a function? No. Do you think print is a method? Be clear, get a clarity on this one actually. Very, very important. Very, very important. Let me just try to have it. The next one, reverse method. What method, Sarji? Reverse method. Reverse method. Reverse means A equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. Let me just try to print A. Let me print A actually. By default, insertion order is fixed. In list data structure, first of all, what is the current order? Insertion order is fixed. Insertion order is what, Sarji? Daniel, I need reverse order. I need what order? Reverse in the sense, just swap all values. 40, 20, I'm sorry, sir. 40, 30, 20, 10. Possible. There is a method name is a reverse. There is a method name is a reverse. You can call this method. That's it, Sarji. You can just have to print this one. Now you can see reversed list actually. What list, Sarji? Reversed list. One more time. Reversed list. Do you want to reverse the values actually? Simple. You need to call a method. Method name is a reverse method. What method, sir? Now the point will be, for every requirement, there is a method. For every requirement, there is a, you should catch that method actually. A method ni ganaka meer pattukunte topic ayipoyinattu. That's really beautiful, right? Let's take this one. Indirectly, we are playing with the data. Reverse is a predefined method in list class. We should access this method by using list object. By using this method, we can reverse the values in list actually. A small update, let me give. Tomorrow, Saturday, the good news is we have a session. We have what, Sarji? Session actually. So don't miss tomorrow's session. I request you. Okay? Yeah. Except second Saturday. I will take every Saturday, sir. Except second Saturday. I will take session. Get ready for this. Fine, then you guys kindly please walk through these all. The next one. One more method. Method name is a sort method. What method? Sort method. Sort method. A equals to Let us just to give 40, 10, 30, 20. First point insertion order is fixed. The value should be 40, 10, 30, 20. Hey Daniel, I wanted to apply sorting order. I wanted to apply sorting technique. When you're talking about the numbers data, there are two types of orders, sir. One is ascending order, next one is descending order. When I say ascending order, minimum to maximum, small to large. When I say descending order, maximum to minimum, large to small, right? Daniel, can I apply sorting technique over the list? Actually, you can apply. Once you are applying, what happen, sir? A dot sort method, by default ascending order only. By default, what order? Ascending order. If you want to descending, yeah, we can even apply actual. There is one keyword argument. We'll see that keyword argument later actual. Good. By default, what order, sir? Ascending order. 10, 20, 30, 40. We are getting actually. Okay. You can sort the data. Let us have a small discussion. Sort is a predefined method in list actually. This is method in list. By using this, we can sort the values in list. Values in what, Sarji? List actually. When I say values or data, both are same. Now let me talk about the data. Data two types, Sarji. Data two types actually. Make a note on this. First one is numerical data. Chapter sir, first one is numbers. The next one is string data. Next one is what data? String. When I say numbers, now kindly please make a note. I'm talking about the order actual. I'm talking about what exactly? Sorting or order actually. Please make a note. When I say order, yeah, chaptara number ki em order untadi. First one ascending order. What order, Sarji? Ascending order. The next one descending order. During data analysis, we'll see ascending order and descending order. When I say strings are only one order, what is that order? Alphabetical order. What order, sir? Kind of some A to Z actually. A to what, sir? Z. Alphabetical order. Alphabetical order. Daniel, how to apply descending? We'll see. During data analysis, we'll see actually. One important point, sir. But before covering that point, let me cover examples for the sort method actually. Let me cover examples. Maybe here I already covered. I have a question for you. What is the sort here? One more time. Method actually. Method. Sir, I like this topic. Trust me, till last day of the course actually, method topic will come. What topic actually? Method topic. Method, right? In real time, we are working mostly with methods actually. Sort method. Yeah. Now let us apply sort method on numbers. Sort method on what, Sarji? Numbers. Now let us apply string. Let us apply what, Sarji? String. Let us apply this. You'll get an idea. String data. Go make a note on this one. First one, let us just have to add what I can add, orange. The next one, apple. The next one, banana. Okay. Yeah. Alphabetical order. What order, Sarji? Alphabetical order. Apple, the next one, banana, the next one, orange actually. Alphabetical order. Take this one. This is important point what I'm going to cover. While you are applying sort method actually, data should be homogeneous. What do you mean, Daniel? What I mean, Sarji? Yeah, same data. I mean to say, you are not applying sorting. That's okay. You can go for heterogeneous data. What data? Heterogeneous data. But ensure that you are applying sort method. Sir, sort method means what exactly? The list to data structure is expecting only homogeneous data. You can compare A with B and A with O, and how you can compare A with 10 actual? Then you will get error. You will get what, Sarji? Error. Let me just try to run this example. This is important point. While you are calling the sort method, what method, Sarji? Sort method, data should be homogeneous. Very nice. data should be same data type. Same type. Data should be same type actually. That's it. Otherwise error. Chaptara? Otherwise error. Then the same method, boss. Maybe even I need to check again, but I will check. So the question came actually. Tejasri Garu. Daniel, what is the technique to sort the numbers, by descending order actually? Let me check the method. First of all, it is what exactly, let me just have to take this one. 10, did I added this example? Example added this, yeah. Hold on. 20. First of all, let us just have to walk through 40. The next one, 10, 30, 20. What order, Sarji Chaptara? What order? Ascending order actually. Ascending order. Daniel, but I need a descending order. I need what order actually? Descending order. Then what we need to do, here just one extra keyword argument will come, Sarji. Okay, keyword argument untadi. That even I need to cross verify. Okay, check chestunna kanna. Where I will check? Any idea? Where I will check? ChatGPT. Our grandfather. Technical grandfather ChatGPT, we are going to check actually. In a olden days, if you are having any question, I need to check in a Stack Overflow website. What website, sir? Stack Overflow. But nowadays, almost everybody is using ChatGPT, right? How to get descending order. Exactly. Reverse equals to true. That's it. You should know how to give right prompt actually. Then we'll get a right result. Yeah, this is the keyword argument. This is what argument, Sarji? Keyword argument. That's what you need to apply actually. You got reverse equals to what, Sarji? True. Now make a note on this. Exactly. We are getting what order, descending order. What order, Sarji? Sir, are you getting? Yeah, I would like to say, if it is not available, you will get what order actually? Ascending order. Chappan, what order? Ascending order. I need a descending order. Reverse equals to true. Reverse equals to, that's what. See, if you know the requirement, definitely there is a code actually. Boss, I hope you got it, right? Please. No response indicates you understand clearly. Let's move on. Good. Fine, then let's move on. Possible. These are all things are possible. Good. Make a note. Sort is a predefined method in list class. We should access this method by using list object. By default, insertion order is fixed. We already know that. By using this method, we can sort the values. If it is numbers, default order is a ascending order. If it is string, what order? Alphabetical order. Chappan, sir. Alphabetical order. Move on. Daniel, Ramesh, Arjun. Move to the next one. Yeah, almost methods we already done. Now the next topic name is a math operators. What operator? There are some special math operators we have. These math operators, let me cover actually. Math operators. Sir, when it comes to plus, what exactly plus? Can I take like this LHS and plus RHS equals to result. Equals to what exactly, sir? Result actually. If it is integer plus integer, you will get as addition operation. What operation? Addition operation. If it is a number plus number, addition operation. It is okay. Number plus what exactly? Number. Addition operation. Did you remember? Maybe long back I told string plus string. Very good. Today also same story actually. Either concatenation. What exactly, sir? Concatenation. You can also call it as a joining the strings actually. Same thing like that. List plus list to Daniel. Same story. Concatenation. It is going to concatenate actually. It is going to be what exactly, sir? Same story. Let us apply this. I'm talking about the plus operation, addition operation, addition operator. Now, చూడండి, let me explain. A equals to 10, B equals to 20. Britannia example actually. A plus B, addition operation. What operation, sir? Addition operation, very basic one. Let me tell you. Imagine January sales I do have in company, John sales I do have. On an average, that day Samsung mobiles 100 sold out actually, iPhone 200, and Vivo mobile kind of some 300, something like that. The next one, February sales. In February month sales actually, these are all 111 happen, and 100 again 100 happen, 222 happen. The next one 678 happen actually. These are all. The very important point will be, hold on. Imagine if there are only two values. What I thought initially. So print of. If you are taking the first one and second one, first one plus what exactly? Second one. When I was new to the Python, what I thought, first value, it will be add to the first value, second value. No, it's not like that. What exactly happened, sir? The whole two lists will become one list actually. It is something like, what is the total sales? What exactly, sir? Total sales actually. Total sales in the sense, Chaptara? John plus February. You can take this. Exactly. John sales plus February sales. When I say John, January. Can I continue? Yes, you will get an output like this. Beautiful, Sachi. Do you have a two list data structure? Do you want to join or combine actually? Go for plus operator. No method. Go for what, Sachi? Plus operator. This is beautiful. Conclusion of the story. Plus operator working like a concatenation in between the list to data structure. In between what data structure? Yeah, LHS list, RHS list. It is concatenating. It is what is doing, sir? Concatenate. Are you following, everybody? Good. Move to the next. Daniel, what about multiplication operator? Yeah, you can apply kind of some same story. Repeating the list actually. If you want, you can print A. And Daniel, A, I would like to repeat 2 to 3 times actually. Yeah, you can print. Indirectly, I wanted to create the same data. I wanted to create what, Saji? Same data. I wanted to create same data how many times? 2 times. Then star 2. I would like to say first time by default 1 and second time actually. Daniel, I would like to create it 3 times. Sir, this is beautiful. From existing data, we are creating the same data. Technically in data science, it is called as a synthetic data. What is synthetic? We will see later actually. Conclusion of the story. Do you have a data? Yeah, Daniel. You can replicate actual. You can copy the same data. How many times you want? 100 times? 1000 times also possible. No limitation actually. From the data, we are creating a new data. From the data, we are creating what, Sarji? New data. Possible. It is repeating the string. I am sorry. It is repeating the list. Repeating what, Sarji? List. Sorry. Same story in string also. Star operator. Are we using very rare star operator actually? I believe you understand. Extend method we are not using in real time, but still extend also possible. We will see later. I am covering all important methods, Sarji. Yeah. Repetition, concatenation, plus operator concatenate the two list actually. Star operator works like a repetition. What exactly, sir? Repetition. Membership operator we already know. What it mean actually. Yeah. Specific value available in list or not, I wanted to check. Sir, seems to be this topic I covered when I covered, during operators topic I covered. During operators topic. Yeah, good. So let me just have to print A. And even I would like to check in operator. What operator? In operator. For in, what is required? LHS required. For in, what is required? RHS required. RHS should be always existing sequence object. Yeah, okay, Daniel. And LHS should be, you can give some value. Indirectly, you are checking, you are searching. You are checking, is 10 in A? Yes. If it is yes, means the result, what you will get, sir? True. Chapan, sir, what you will get? True, Boolean value. What value? Boolean value. In operator. If you want, I can help you with one small logic. Maybe I already covered this logic actually. If you want here, if you can write that condition, value exists in A, you can check, so value, a kind of some value equals to 10. Value in, then so available. What is that one, Sarji? Available. What available actually? Value. Else not available. Else what, Sarji? Sorry, not available. We are building the logic based on that. Wherever true and false came, think like if else. Think like what? Don't ask what is if, Sarji. We covered in a flow control chapter. What chapter? Flow. Chapter, sir. Cover chesam kada? Yeah, good. How many keywords I'm using? Any keywords vaartunanu?
2.
3 keywords. Cheppandi. If, in, else. One more time. Nice. Right. So from here to here, you will get result as a Boolean. If Boolean came, you can write a small logic. This is really beautiful, sir. Instead of printing true and false, you can take that one, you can create a program. You can create what, Saji? Program. You can take value at runtime also. You can take value at what time? Yeah, instead of value, can I take value at runtime? Yeah, how to take value at runtime?
Value.
Thank God you guys are responding. Yeah, what is the function name?
Input.
Yeah, input function. Enter value. Enter what, Sarji? Value. Do you think this is done actually? Enter the value. Enter what exactly? Value. Can I run the code? Sir, you should convert into integer. Chappane. You should convert into integer actual. Yes. Then you'll enter value 10. Yes, existing. Run the code. Enter value 22. No. Sorry, boss. Now let me ask a question. How many functions I'm using? First point I will cry. Meer correct ayapothe nenu edusta cheptuna. Okay, good. I'm sorry for getting. What is the first one? Int, input, print. That's it, sir. Please count. How many functions we are using, how many keywords we are using. That's what you need to that's what you need to be understanding. Such a beautiful program. See, this topic, this is the program. It depends upon all mixture actually. Mixture in the sense, first you should know list data structure to understand this program. Next you should know input and output actually. Am I right? Next you should know flow control chapter. Next you should have read about operators topic. That's the beauty actually. Previously, if you really done all chapters practice actually, it indicates to all topic. From flow control we are using, operators we are using, input and output we are using. Hello old example also. Where is hello old example? Print actual. That's a beauty, Sarji. Please do regular practice. Please be disciplined in practice actually. Okay, so membership operator. Now we are entering into one of the important topic. That is the last topic for list actually. Let us enter into quickly. So you guys need to walk through this theory. Please, I request you. Why red color, madam? Good. 20 not in A. Yeah. So I'm sorry. 20 already 20 in A. True. Then not in you are telling. What is the result? False. 90 in A. False. 90 not in A. Yeah. It is not there actually. Why red color?
Good.
Now the topic name is called as a list comprehension. What is the topic name? This is the last topic in list data structure, sir. Once this is done, we can close the topic actually. Good. What is the topic name, Chaptara? List comprehension. Generally, even I used to take interview. When I'm taking interview, I will check the time. In the sense, if I have a free time, I will go smoothly. First, I will explain about list data structure. I wanted to listen minimum some 5 to 4 points actually, 4 to 5 points, but I covered 7 points. I will go smoothly. Then I will explain about the methods. Explain about methods in list actually. If I don't have a time, I will ask one question from list actually. That question is explain about the list comprehension. Explain about that much important actually. That much important. If you know the list comprehension, Indirectly, you know the whole list data structure. What data structure, man? Whole list data structure. Are you ready, sir? Let us continue. Very interesting. ఈ టాపిక్ చాలా బాగుంటుంది. మై ఫేవరెట్ టాపిక్. యూ క్యాన్ సీ ద డాన్స్ యాక్చువల్. Do you wanted to understand this topic very clearly? Then here, first you have to be clear with the syntax. Be clear with what, Saji? If you understand the syntax, topic is nothing. Here syntax matter. What matter? Syntax matter. Good. First list means you already know. What is the next word actually, sir? Comprehension. Let me explain about that. What do you mean by comprehension, you know? Did you remember in our academic, in our schooling, we used to get a question like, write a comprehension. Did you remember that? Comprehension, essay writing on Mother Teresa, Wonder Woman, Mahatma Gandhi ji, these are all, Nehru ji, Chacha ji, these are all. Am I right or not, sir? Comprehension means what exactly, it's like a big, in list comprehension means, get ready, we are going to write such a big syntax actual. Please get ready to understand that. Are you ready, sir? Good. Try to understand the syntax. Topic is very easy. I will explain very nicely. So please don't sleep for next 5 minutes. LHS equals to RHS, sir. Chaptara? LHS equals to RHS. LHS equals to RHS. Left hand side variable required. Left hand side what is required? Variable. Right hand side, listen carefully, empty list required. What is required? One more time. Empty list. Inside that empty list, you need to pass 3 parts. Part number 1. Okay? Part number 2. Very nice. Part number 3. I will tell you what is those parts. Otherwise, you can say 3 sections. Section 1, Section 2, Section 3. Up to you actually. Mali cheptanu chudandi. Let me repeat again. LHS equals to RHS. As I told you, if you understand the syntax, topic is nothing, sir. There are 3 parts required. Only 3. Can I give 4? No, you will get error. You will get what, Saji? Error actually. Part number 1. Part number 2. Next one. Part number 3. Part number 3 actually. Are you clear? Good. Daniel, what is this part 1, part 2, part 3? Now I am entering into the topic actually. Part 1 can be, either it can be variable or expression. Either it can be what exactly, sir? Variable or expression. Part number 2, I will give a time, look at the board actually. For loop actual. What exactly, sir? For loop. Part number 3, condition. Part number 3 is what exactly, sir? Condition. Let me repeat again. Can you tell me part number 1 is a variable or expression? Part number 2, for loop. Part number 3, let us substitute actually. Let us impute all these things here. Let us impute actually. First one is variable or expression. Oh, Daniel, we understand. Then next one is what exactly, sir? For loop. Okay, Daniel, we got a clear picture. What is the next one, sir? Condition. This is the cinema you have to understand actually. If you understand this syntax, topic is nothing. Can I tell you one small point? No trainer never explained like this. There are few points, sir. Let me tell you. Regarding return keyword, regarding the method, regarding the list comprehension, we are unique actually. We are what exactly? This explanation we never get anywhere. I'm not boosting myself, but in points easy to make actually. Let me continue. If anybody is asking about explain about list comprehension, first write this syntax actually. Then that guy will get a clarity. Oh, we got a nice picture actually, right? Sir, same syntax, even in real time we can write like this, right? Even in real time we can write like this actually. We are using the same thing. Let us take the same. Yes, what you can do, you can just have to go to the next line. You can still go to the next line, still go to the next line. You can bring this one at the last line actually. This is possible and valid actually. No comma separated, only space separated actually. No comma separator. Then what you need to do, take this one and you can just have to even substitute here. Can you tell me, sir, go to next line, go to next line, go to next line. You can close it actually. This is called as a, in real time we are using like this. Sir, I'm not done anything, right? Let us enter into the topic. Now let me enter into the topic. Daniel, where to apply, how to apply, I'm explaining. Let me explain about the few scenarios. నేను కొన్ని scenarios cover చేస్తాను. Scenarios. First requirement actually. We have a time 10:31. I should close list today, otherwise you can beat actually. First one, values equals to, I have a 100, 200, 300, 400 actual. Daniel, I need every value plus 10. Then what is the result I'm expecting, Chaptara, 110, the next one, 210, the next one, 310, next one, 410 actual. Same requirement we done in a functional programming language, part number 2, lambda function. What function? Same story we can implement by using list comprehension also. Daniel, why? This is super fast actual. Compared to the lambda, this is the super fast. Okay, good. This requirement we can do by using list comprehension. This we can achieve by using list comprehension. List what exactly, sir? Comprehension, right? Now let me help you how to do. Children, sir. Oh, I forget to tell one point. Oh, point chapter marchipayanu. Here condition is optional, but anyway, so I will explain with the condition, without condition. Repeating again, I am sorry. Mali cheptanu chudandi. Everybody look at my screen. Sir, this is the syntax. What is the syntax? LHS equals to RHS. Left hand side simple variable name, right hand side empty list. Right hand side what, Sarji? Empty list. Within that empty list, we need to provide 3 parts. Part 1, P1, P2, P3. Part 1, part 2, part 3. Daniel, what is a P1? Sir, P1 is variable or expression. Madam, can you read along with me? Variable or, one more time, variable. Part 2 is a for loop. Part 2 is a for loop. Part 3 is a condition. Part 3 is a, let me tell you, optional. This is optional. But anyway, I will cover with condition, without condition. I will cover both scenario. You will get a clarity. Okay? I'm sorry. Let's take this. Ayo, where is a code? Today the session goes to 10:50. Let me close this actual. Get ready. I am preparing your mindset till 10:50. Get ready actual. Good. Daniel, result equals to, empty list. Did you remember list comprehension syntax? LHS equals to, very good, RHS actual. Left hand side variable, right hand side empty list. Right hand side empty list. Then 3 parts required. Part 1, part 2, part 3 actually. Part 3. Now hold on. Observe the requirement. What is the requirement actually? We just need to take a value. We just map value to the same other value. 100, 110, 200, 210. Then here condition is not required. What is not required? What do you mean by condition? Filtering logic is not required. Then P3 is not required in this scenario. It is an optional. That's what I'm telling. Next example I will cover with P3. Only 2 parts I have taken, Sarji. Only how many parts? Are you ready? Can you tell me what is the part number 1? Part number 1 ఏంటో చెప్తారా? Expression or ఎవరు రాశాను సార్? ఫస్ట్ ఎవరు రాశాను నేను? Variable or expression? Yeah, thank you. Variable or what exactly? Expression. Okay, expression. What is the part number 2? For loop. What is the part number 2? For loop actually. For loop. Good. This is really beautiful. Now Daniel, this is the result actually. This is what exactly, sir? Result. Get ready. You know what? Though this is the syntax, execution always starts from part number 2. Execution always starts from, what is the part number 2? Now here you need to write actually. For value in values. Cinema will start from part 2 actual. Once part number 2 is done, then it will come to know part number 1 actual. Once for loop is done, then you have to come here actually. You can take the same variable here. Then you can just have to keep here actually. What is your requirement, sir? My requirement is just a plus 10. That's it. Cinema is over actual. How nice it is, man. Seems to be in single line we are doing miracle actual. We are iterating the values at same time. We are adding the values also. I know why you are looking at me seriously, Are Daniel, per value in values here, column and indentation right here not required actual. Are you with me or not, sir? Right? So here is a beauty. Now let me just try to print values. I will explain one more time. Let me just try to print what exactly, sir? Values, and let me just try to even print a result actual. A result. Beautiful, daddy. Beautiful, Sarji. Let me run this code. How nice it is, sir. We got it actually. Let me explain the backend code, what is going on. I have a question one more time. First, which one actually? Part 2. Next, which one? part 1 actually, part 1, right? Part 2, next one, I mean to say section 2, first it will execute, the next one, section 1. During interview, I will write the code myself actually, and I will ask try to read. I will ask what exactly? Try to read. If student is reading like this, what is there? Value is equals to 100, 200, 300, 400. Then result equals to value plus 10 actually for value in values. If he is reading this one is the first, I will tell HR will contact you. Thank you for attending interview actually. I'm sorry, why? Because this code you should know how to read actually. You can read sir LRI Charlie for value in values. That's the order actually. That's the order. For loop executes always first. Which one executes sir? For loop. Please make a note actually. This order is important. This order is important. If you can bring this one into the next line, you can bring this one into the next line. This is cool. We got an output. Perfect, Sarchi. We got an output. Are you clear, everyone? Very nice example. Sir, can I ask a question? How many keywords here? Any keywords on here? Very good. Only 1, 2. That too, the beauty is, if it is a list, if it is what exactly, sir? Can I explain the code actually? Yeah, let me explain the code. Python interpreter will come here. All values it will cross verify. Then execution starts from for loop for value in values. What is the first value? 100. 100 actually. Then it will come 100. 100 plus 10, 110. It will be stored inside result. Next iteration, 200. 200 will come. 200 plus 10. Cinema goes keep on till to the last value actually. You understand, I guess. Can I continue? Very nice, sir. In list comprehension, so part number 2 always executes first actually. List comprehension example. List comprehension. Example 1. It's okay. I can go slowly. Yeah, very good. Very good. This is without condition. With condition also I can add. Team, let me ask one question. మిమ్మల్ని నేను ఒక ప్రశ్న అడుగుతాను చూడండి. Requirement number 1. Let us just ask requirement number 2. Let me take here all names. Did you remember? Same requirement actually. All names. I would like to take Raju. The next one, Rani. The next one, Vani. Next one, Johnny. Let us take like this. Johnny, Johnny actually. I'm expecting like, kind of the result should be all are uppercase I'm expecting. What I'm expecting, sir? All are uppercase. All are uppercase. Again, get ready. I need your response, Raju. The next one, Rani Garu. The next one, Vani Madam. Johnny. N-E-Y, it's okay. It's okay. Please, don't look at mistake actually. Now, then I need your help, Sarchi. I need what exactly? Your help. Yeah, are you ready? Are you ready to implement? Result equals to empty list first. P1, P2. Execution always starts from for loop. For, chaptara, for name in
names.
Name in names. Then here, very good. Can you tell me? One more time. Excellent, Sarji. I feel so happy. You got it actually. మీకు అర్థమైపోయింది సినిమా. Let me print names and let me print result. Let me print what, Sarji? Result actually. Result. Wow. How nice it is, Sarji. At a time we are iterating and at a time we are applying operation actually. We are iterating we are getting the value, applying operation. Getting the value, applying the operation. All values. All what, Sarji? Values actually. List comprehension in terms of the performance wise, super fast actually. Super fast. That's what you need to get an idea. Okay. So this one also we done. Then the last example I need to cover. Last example is what exactly, sir? With condition. Chaptara? With condition. Let me cover that example. Then we can close today's session actually. This example do practice, then only you will get an idea. This is with condition. Now we are planning to take, sir, this code still, మనం ఇలా కూడా రాయొచ్చు కదా, చెప్పే కదా. You can bring this one into the next line. You can bring this one into next line. Possible. Possible, sir. Good actually. with condition. Can I continue? ఇంకొక 5 minutes. Can I continue? Are you sure? Let me continue. Daniel, the requirement is very simple requirement I can take. Requirement ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు let me take values. Values equals to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It's okay. Now, what are all value less than 50? What are all value, what's Saji? Less than 50 I wanted to print. Then what is the expected result? మీరు చెప్పండి. 10, 20, 30, 40. Can I take one also here? Then ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి, what is the result? Exactly. Then I wanted to confirm that it is touching every value actual. This we can achieve by using list comprehension. This we can achieve by using what exactly, sir? List comprehension. Let's do that then. Then here condition required, sir. What is required? Condition is this is beautiful. Okay. Madams, do one thing. మీరు ఒకసారి can you madams guys please be silent actually. Please read the code actually everybody. చదవండి code చదవండి sir. Result equals to very good. One more time, let me read. For name in names, name dot. I request you, if you are starting reading from here, I'm sorry, you didn't understand the topic. Topic మీకు అర్థం కానట్టే. Why I'm highlighting now, part 3 we are entering. What we are entering, sir? Quite interesting. అది ఇంకా చాలా బాగుంటుంది. Let's take this. Result equals to empty list. P1, P2, P3. P1, P2, P3. Good. Sir, any idea? Variable or expression? P2 means for loop. Nice. P3 condition. Means condition. Very nice. P3 means what, Sarji? Condition. Here is the beauty. If 3 parts are available, no doubt at all, first always for loop, Sarji. First always what? No doubt in that. First always for loop executes.
Next condition.
After for loop, list component, yeah. Python interpreter, it will check. Is P3 would have, then it goes to the next part is the part 3 actual. What is the next one? Part 3. Then finally, it will come to here actually. It will come to, this is the order. Now you need to read for loop, condition, variable or expression. Mallu sir chadun. For loop, condition, variable. One more time. For loop, order. This is order actual. Overall missed today's session, gone case. Very important lesson. ఈరోజు సెషన్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. అయిపోయినట్టే. ఈరోజు ఎవరెవరైతే అటెండ్ అవ్వలేదో, అయ్యో సార్, ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్ ఫర్ దేర్ కెరియర్. దెన్ లెట్ us execute. చెప్పండి సార్. ఫర్ value in values. Now condition. When is a condition? Here, if required, value less than 50. Then you can print that value. You can print what, Sarji? That value. Yeah. Can you read the code actually? For value in values, if I feel so happy, sir. You guys understand. Print of values. Let me tell you today one small point. With practice only you can understand today's session. With practice only you can understand what, Sarji? Today's session actually. Perfect actually. Easy, sir. Very easy, right? You can bring this one to the next line. Bring this one into the next line. Then I can maximize actually. I like it. I like to maximize. For loop, condition, variable. For loop, condition, variable. Do you want to apply some expression +2? Yeah, you can apply, Sarji. This is beautiful. While iterating, you are applying some operation. You are applying some what, Sarji? Operation. Very nice. That's it. Theory I can read it tomorrow actually. But anyway, today's session is a very important. Almost methods we covered. Especially this list combination is very important, sir. No, we'll get error, sir. We'll get error actually. Order is important here. Good question. Our friend is asking, hey Daniel, is this order is mandatory? Yeah, this order is mandatory. You have to follow in the same way actually. Same way. Okay, nice. Let's move on.